best heavyweights in UFC history, the man who holds the record still for the most consecutive heavyweight title defenses, the Cleveland-based firefighter Stipe Miocic, back from retirement.
Going into our fight at UFC 226, he was universally considered the greatest heavyweight champion of all time, and that was rightfully deserved by beating Francis Ngannou, by beating Alistair Overeem, by beating Fabricio Verdun. When you beat guys like that, those honors are cast upon you, and you have deserved them. Stipe Miocic is one of the greatest fighters the heavyweight division has ever seen.
Stipe Miocic, ready to battle and take home that elusive UFC gold. So here he is, one of the consensus greatest of all time, the newly minted UFC heavyweight champion, Jon Bones Jones. And I think by and large, this sport is better when he is in it. Tonight he tries to successfully defend his UFC heavyweight title. Yeah, Jon Jones at heavyweight is something that we have waited for a really long time. And to say that he delivered would be a massive understatement as he won the fight the way that he did. Jon Jones, once again, building on such a strong legacy. Few guys relish fight night as much as Jon Jones. You see him grinning ear to ear as soon as he hits the tunnel. We'll see how it goes in title defense number 1. Jon Jones, set to fight Stipe Miocic. Tale of the tape for this heavyweight championship fight. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC heavyweight championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Stipe Miocic. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Jon Bones Jones!
Herb Dean is your referee. He's the third man in the octagon tonight. All right, so the weight ends here, folks, for Jon Jones and Stipe Miocic. Daniel Cormier has spent a combined 5 nights in the octagon with these two gentlemen. Your thoughts on what we might see here tonight?
Two of the greatest fighters of all time. Two of the best mixed martial artists you have laid your eyes on. Stipe Miocic has a champion's mentality, a warrior spirit, and Jon Jones has the same. They have so many unique qualities. It's the fight IQ, though, of Jon Jones that separates him from so many. How does Stipe match that in order to get the biggest victory of his career?
Kick to the body now. That one won't land. Heavy leather landed on both sides in that exchange. Gets to the single collar tie now. All right, early action here in the heavyweight division, and there's Stipe Miocic finding a home for that third right hand early.
He does it really well. He baits you into throwing something. And the moment you throw, he slips and he lets the right hand fly. He did it constantly against Francis Ngannou in the first fight. It has become one of his better strikes throughout his UFC career. Great punch.
Pinpoint jab from Johnny Bones. 84-inch reach. Must be nice, DC, right, to have that length? Miocic is in half guard. Ground and pound keeps coming. Good movement to avoid that damage coming down. Jones getting peppered here from the top. He's got to figure out a way to cover up. Working working out of the half guard here. All right, so the fighter's able to reverse position on the ground, and now he's got the dominant position.
Yeah, what a great job recognizing that once he got the reversal, he went right to his offense. He didn't wait, John. He did a good job of while his opponent goes,
oh, he's setting up an armbar now. Ooh, that looks tight.
Looks like it's getting tight.
Oh, the submission defense holds up, he gets out.
He said that he was ready for everything that would be thrown at him. In that position, he showed that and proved it.
Print the shirts, ground and pound. Stipe's looking to pass out of the half guard and attain side control here, but unable to do so. Inside the closed guard now.
I mean, he was right into his full guard. What does he do to try to advance himself to give him more of an advantage on the mat? Beautiful body kick.
Seconds to go in round one. Big, straight left. 5 minutes in the books. All right, let's take a look back at some of the replays from that last round.
Unbelievable to see these high-level competitors get in each other's face, tuck their chin, bite down on the mouth guard, and just let it all hang out over the course of 5 minutes.
All right, here we go, folks. Round two, Johnny Bones Jones versus Stipe Miocic. He's able to slip the left.
Lands a beautiful leg kick.
Well, John Jones showing you some of those new weapons here tonight. Mike Winkeljohn is always fond of saying you don't see 30% of what Johnny Bones is able to do in the gym. And with every passing fight, starting to show you new wrinkles, new weapons in that arsenal. Oh, setting up the left hook, but out of range.
He landed it perfectly. Perfect placement, perfect position. What a huge blow in a big moment in this fight.
Oh! Big head kick. Oh, spinning back fist. All right, well, the good news is he rocked him. Bad news is he wasn't able to finish.
They're going at it here. Huge shots landing on both sides.
Still plenty of time to go here, round two. Well, his corner was pretty urgent after round one. A little bit lackluster there in that opening round. He has certainly picked up the pace here, and as a result, he has taken control of this second round. Oh, how clean is that jab by Miocic? Split the guard beautifully there. His timing was impeccable on that takedown.
He passes the half. Oh, right into mount.
Side control now. All right, north-south position now, DC. We'll see how he chooses to advance from here. Jones is back to the side control now.
What he has to do here is just try to stay relaxed. Big, explosive actions, panicky actions are what gets you submitted a lot of times.
All right, so he continues to land a high volume of strikes. He talked to us a lot about pace and pressure, and he has certainly kept up his end of the bargain.
I mean, the cardio is fantastic tonight. He is pushing at a level that we have not seen him fight before. This is shades of Colby Covington, Max Holloway, those guys that can fight all night. He is showing you that he has done the work in the training room, and it's on full display tonight.
All right, they separate now. We'll see who can get off in space. Now he gets a more dominant.
Guillotine jump. Oh, nice guillotine there.
Stipe's pass attempt denied.
That guillotine choke is getting tight, but you can't just squeeze You gotta get your hips into your opponent if you want him to tap.
Continuing to work for a submission here.
He's gonna have to fight to get this in.
Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. So the fighter was really caught in a submission there just as the horn sounded. Safe to say he was saved by the bell there. So back to the stools they go. 60 seconds to recover here. We're gonna fight on, ladies and gentlemen. Another round coming up. Well, I'm not sure the extent to which he has recovered, but we do see the end of the round. DC, talk us through the replay.
Well, he's a tough guy. He's going to make it to the stool. He's going to survive unless you put him completely out of there. Unfortunately, he's in there with a guy that does have that ability.
All right, so the crowd voicing its appreciation after that crazy sequence in the previous round. Nearly submitted him there, DC.
This is usually what we get with striking. But tonight you have a very educated crowd. They appreciate high-level grappling, and they are getting that tonight in this fight. That submission was indeed, but wow, what a great job of escaping. That's one of those shots that if you take one of them, it can end the night. That one landed right on the spot. Oh, nice right hand. I give one, I take one. You give one, you take one. That's how this fight is being played out.
Oh, nice straight punch there. Must be. Oh!
He hurt him real bad. He loaded up there on that high kick.
Oh, that's a nice inside leg kick right there. Well, that overhand, big weapon for him throughout his career. It's been there all night. Look for him to go back to it here. Takedown defense is there. Thus far, 81 total strikes have landed for Jon Jones. And the connection rate pretty good, 55% to this point in the fight against Stipe Miocic. 3 minutes to go in round 3. All right, so another nice strike to the thigh, some bruising starting to develop, and that could render his opponent a one-legged fighter here down the line.
And it'll take some time. It'll take some time when you land it there. But trust me, when you can dead that leg with those leg kicks.
This fight's gonna be over, DC.
What a great way of mixing up his attack. He didn't stay the course. He mixed it up. He went high when his opponent thought he was going low, and now he's got him hurt very badly.
Well, he continues to land a high number of strikes here, just like he did in the previous round. This is a world-class display of striking here tonight. Oh, he is hurting for certain. Oh, big left hook there.
It got checked.
Jones is limping. That would suggest that the leg kick is having the desired effects.
Good jab there by the champion. Now we're going.
Jones's kick is blocked. Oh, nasty cut right on the bridge of the nose. He is bleeding.
These boys are going at it.
Big right hand.
Oh, look at that. These boys are swinging.
Lands a good combination.
Oh, my goodness.
Oh! All right, 3 rounds down, potentially 2 more to go. We are headed to the championship rounds. All right, so the round is over, and you see the cut man not wasting any time as the fighter makes his way back to the stool. The cut man will try to shut that cut on the bridge of his nose and prevent it from becoming a factor here moving forward. All right, the truck has produced some replays from that previous round. Perhaps we can even isolate the strike that opened up that cut on the bridge of his nose.
It's nasty, and it's in a bad spot because the reality is when you can't breathe through your nose, you start to open your mouth, but the blood is dripping down into your mouth. How is he going to breathe in order to have a chance to win this fight?
You ready? You ready?
All right, here's round 4, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, here we go, 4th round of a possible 5. And this is the time where fighters are really tested, right? Dig deep, lean on the heart, and see who has the upper.
You feel pretty good in round number 5. Round number 4 is the one that really does test the fighter. It really does test the mettle of the guy inside of the octagon.
So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Oh!
He's hurt bad.
Oh, and there's a kick to the body, not having that one blocked by Miocic. Well, this is right.
These two are going back and forth.
Stipe's chin is held up pretty well, all things considered here. Well, we got a lot of blood now, ladies and gentlemen. I think my mother just turned off the TV, but every time that area gets targeted, that cut is getting worse and closer, theoretically, to the end of the fight.
Yeah, and, you know, when you got a person like this in front of you that is so good at what they do, when you are bleeding like this and the work is showing, you got to try to find a way. Oh, it's not going to guillotine.
Oh, that guillotine choke is tough. Oh, submission defense on full display there.
He said that he was very aware of what this guy brought to the octagon, and it showed in that defense.
Oh, these are some serious power punches from the top by Miocic. Split the guard beautifully there. All right, he remains in pursuit of the submission, but the defense continues to hold up. I'm not sure he's going to be able to find a finish here.
In MMA today, guys are so well-rounded, they're so gifted. It's hard to just lock up a submission, but he continues to try. And in those efforts, he has given himself a chance to win this fight.
I've never been submitted.
You never have? Lucky I have.
Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Decent right hook attempt, but it's no good. Jones is blocking well now. You see the fighter raise the guard to protect that obviously damaged nose. 45 seconds remain in the round. Throwing that jab, no good. All right, so perhaps he's going to have to address something defensively. There is a legitimate cut around his eye.
Yeah, he got cut on the eye from that last strike.
I'm not sure how many more of these his opponent can take.
Massive shot that he landed. Great job.
Jones's eye is now swollen shut. They could actually stop this fight right now, given how bad it is. Clearly the referee keeping a close eye on the fight. All right, somewhat mercifully, that is the end of the round. The swelling around his eye is out of control. Cut man hustling in quickly, but I think they might stop this fight, DC. All right, well, 1 minute of end swell can only do so much. Let us look back at some of the damaging strikes in that previous round.
It doesn't seem like it's going to do much, and if it does, he can't take any more of these shots. He was too stationary. He took everything square on the target. He's got to move his head, and he's got to be proactive instead of reactive in terms of his defenses.
Ready.
Fifth and final round. Well, that strike right there, that pull right hand, as you call it, has really become a trademark of Stipe Miocic on the feet.
Yeah, you got to be very careful how you approach Stipe because he sets you up. He will feint a jab.
Huge connection by him there.
He needs to get on his bicycle, John. He needs to get
Nice movement to avoid some of those strikes from the top. Trying to pass the guard here, but a nice job by the bottom fighter defensively.
Bottom fighter did a fantastic job of following with his hips, making sure he blocked any attempt to get past his guard.
Miocic's eye is closing up.
Great shot from the top position.
Man, he's killing it on the ground. Another strike gets through. Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet. Just the nasty leg kick that one hurt. That's hard to watch.
I mean, he is throwing those kicks with evil intent. He is trying to break his leg with every single kick. Nice shot there by the champ.
Back and forth we go. It takes two to tango, and man, have these two individuals tangoed tonight. I might run it back at some point, no matter how this one ends.
It's one of those fights where when you look at these two and the damage on their faces, the work that they have both put in, you realize and you appreciate what these fighters do inside the octagon. They're both hurt. They're both beat up. And both of these guys have shown a tremendous amount of resilience to put themselves in position to win this fight. Oh, nice takedown defense. If you're going to go out on your shield. If you're going out, go out on your shield. Don't just walk backwards. Go forward. Make him fight you.
Well, not sure if he's lighter on his feet or what it is, but these last couple of rounds, he's home, and now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Such a sneaky head kick. He did not recognize it was coming high, and now he's got him hurt bad.
It is hard to hear ourselves on the headsets. This place is going crazy after one of the best fights of the year. Both men put it all on the line. Just really a sight to behold from minute one of this fight.
Well, they told us. They both told us. Strap in. This is going to be one of the best fights you've ever seen, and boy, has it delivered. We have seen blood. We have seen heart. We have seen spirit. We have seen these two lay it on the line against each other. But hey, it takes two to tango, and we had the two right guys in the octagon tonight to produce an instant classic.
I need you to fight back.
He needs to
fight a better move.
Yeah, he's got to move, John. He's got to shrimp and try to either get up or pull his opponent back.
Setting up an unlock now. Looks pretty tight, DC.
It's getting tight right now, John. Oh, no! This fight hurt.
Whoa! Submission defense. He gets up.
In that moment, it looked like the fight was over. He was able to clear his head, put the guy into the mount. Not a great position, but much better than getting his arm snapped in half from an armbar.
All right, well, as expected, nothing easy about it. The fight goes the full 25-minute distance. Could be looking at a split decision here, Daniel.
A very close fight. I mean, this is uncomfortable. I've sat there before, walking to the middle of the octagon in a title fight as the champion, not knowing if I had done enough to win. This is a nervous feeling, but I believe the champ did just enough to keep the belt.
All right, the official decision is now in. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. Declared the winner by split decision, and still the undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, John Bones Jones!
All right, so you heard it there from Bruce Buffer. Congratulations to John Jones, your winner tonight by decision. He can play the short game. He can play the long game. Tonight it goes to the